Hello everyone, welcome back to maths class, the continued part of exercise 28. Once recall all the formulas of how to find the area of an equilateral triangle, isosceles triangle, and how to find the area of a triangle by using Heron's formula. So in question number 7, it is said that to find the area of the shaded portion. Just observe the diagram, children. You can find a triangle ABC where it is a right angle triangle and the base is given as 8 cm and the hypotenuse is 16 cm, and the triangle is divided into two parts and it is asked to find the area of the shaded portion. That means I need to find the area of triangle ABD. So without any knowledge of geometry or area of triangle, in simple, if you look at, if anyone asks you what is the area of this particular triangle, it is very simple, that is difference between area of triangle ABC and area of triangle BDC. So same logic we are going to apply here. Area of shaded portion is equal to area of triangle ABC minus area of triangle BCD. So let me write the same. Area of shaded portion is equal to area of triangle ABC minus area of triangle BCD. Now let me divide the problem into three steps. First step, finding out the area of triangle ABC. Second step, finding out the area of triangle BCD. And third step, to find the area of shaded portion. So let me move on to the first step where I am going to find area of triangle ABC. So ABC is a right angle triangle. So in right angle triangle, the formula which we use to find out area is half into base into height. But in the problem, base is given as 8 cm and the height AB is unknown. So initially, if you look at the problem, if you look at the diagram, BC is 8, AC is 16. So AB can be calculated by using Pythagoras theorem. So let me say that in triangle ABC, angle B is 90 degree. Therefore, by Pythagoras theorem, AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. I need to find AB. So AB square is AC square minus BC square. AC, measure of AC is 16 and BC is 8. That is 256 minus 64, that is equal to 192. Value of AB is 192, represented with one perfect square. I can represent this as 64 into 3. How do we get this? If you are not able to do it with mental maths, just go to the margin column, write 192, go on finding out the factors. See that the product will have one perfect square. So value of AB is equal to 8 root 3. So in the first step, what did we do? We calculated measure of AB and our work is still pending. We need to find the area of triangle ABC. So area of triangle ABC is half into base into height. So from the diagram, base is BC, height is AB. Now substitute, value of BC is 8, AB is 8 root 3. 2 1s are 2 4s are 4 8s are 32 root 3 square centimeter. This is area of triangle ABC. That is first step. And if you read the problem very much carefully, they said that ABC, the triangle ABC is a right angle triangle and triangle BCD is an equilateral triangle. So equilateral triangle means all the three sides are equal. So we know our specified formula to find the area of an equilateral triangle. So let me use the same in the second step, that is area of triangle BCD is equal to 3 by 4 into a square, or you can take side square. What is side? Side of an equilateral triangle, that is root 3 by 4 into 8 into 8. 4 ones are 4 twos are 8 twos are 16 root 3 square centimeter. So second part is finished. Now we need to find the area of shaded portion, that is area of triangle ABC 32 root 3 minus area of triangle BCD 16 root 3. Make a note, children, never ever subtract this. Okay, now first you have to take out root 3 common factor, then you should show the step. 32 minus 16, that is 16 root 3. So solution will be same, but the method to represent is it in this way. So 16, value of root 3 already we know it, 1.732. Okay, pause the video, find out the product by yourself and check your solution. The product is 27.712 square centimeter. So write down the conclusion. Therefore, area of shaded portion is equal to 27.712 square centimeter. This is the solution for question number 7. Put a star mark. We solve it in 3 different steps. Go through once. Listen to the explanation. Pause the video. Try to find the solution by yourself. If not, listen to the solution and write down in your classwork. Question number 8. Find the area and perimeter of the quadrilateral ABCD given below. If AB is equal to 8 cm, AD is equal to 10 cm and BD is equal to 12 cm, DC is equal to 13 cm and angle DBC is equal to 90 degree. This is the given information. So the question is to find the area as well as the perimeter of quadrilateral ABCD. So perimeter is very simple. I need to find the sum of all the 4 sides, that is AD, AB, BC, CD. In this, which is unknown, BC is unknown. So how to find BC? BC is a part of triangle BDC. Angle B is marked as 90 degree. Now you should get the point. Your mind should click. Once it is a right angle triangle, one side is missing. What to use? If you are right, it is a Pythagoras theorem. So if by using Pythagoras theorem, if I find BC, I can find the perimeter of quadrilateral ABCD. Next comes the area. So if you observe this diagram, directly I cannot find the area of quadrilateral ABCD. Let me find the area of triangle BCD by using half into base into height, and area of triangle ABD by using Heron's formula. Then sum of area of these 2 triangles will give me the area of quadrilateral ABCD. So I have given the clue point, children. Listen first. First step, by using Pythagoras theorem, find the measure of BC. Okay. In the second step, find the area of triangle BCD, that is half into base into height. In the third step, find the area of triangle ABD by using Heron's formula. In the fourth step, let us find perimeter and area. If you have got the point, pause the video, do it by yourself. Okay. So first step. In triangle BCD, angle B is equal to 90 degree. Therefore, by Pythagoras theorem, DC square is equal to BD square plus BC square. So I need to find BC. Let me equate it. BC square is equal to DC square minus BD square. Measure of DC is 13 and BD is 12. That is 169 minus 144. It is equal to 25 BC square. Hence BC is equal to 5 centimeter. Our first step is finished. Second step, what children? We need to find area of triangle BCD. As it is a right angle triangle, let me use the formula half into base into height. According to the diagram, base is BC, height is BD. So half into 5 into 12. So half into 5 into 12, 2 1s are, 2 6s are, 6 5s are, 30 square centimeter. First step is solved to find the area of triangle BCD. Now second step, what we need to do? Area of triangle, one more triangle, that is ABD, where we know the measure of all the three sides of a triangle. Hence I need to use Heron's formula. So semi-perimeter A plus B plus C by 2. Sides of triangle ABD are 10 plus 12 plus 8 by 2, that is 30 by 2, that is equal to 15. So what the Heron's formula says, area square root of S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C. So semi-perimeter is 15. The one side is 15 minus 10. The other side is 12. The other side is 8. Be careful while doing simplification, children. Very important step this is. So many of the students will go wrong by this. So 15 into 15 minus 10 is 5. 15 minus 12 is 3. 15 minus 8 is 7. Now what to do? Find out the factors. How to do? Can I make 15 as 5 into 3? 5 into 3 already present. Among 2 5, let me pull out 1 5. Among 2 3, let me pull out 1 3. And 7 is a prime number. So keep as it is. 5 3s are 15 root 7 square centimeter. Now the second or the third step is finished to find the area of triangle ABD. Now the last step is to find the area of quadrilateral and the perimeter. So perimeter is very important. Why? Because we have one more side inside the perimeter, inside the quadrilateral, that is a diagonal. Many of the students will go wrong with that. So perimeter is, let me mention the sides, AB plus BC plus CD plus AD. Measure of AB is 5, what we calculated. AB is 8 centimeter, BC is 5 centimeter, CD is 13 centimeter and AD is 10 centimeter. So sum of 8 plus 5 plus 13 plus 10, it leads to 36 centimeter. So we were able to find out perimeter of a quadrilateral ABCD. Now next is area of quadrilateral ABCD, that is equal to area of triangle ABD plus area of triangle BCD. So area of triangle ABD we have calculated in the second step, that is 15 root 7, and area of triangle BCD we have calculated in the first step, that is equal to 30 square centimeter. Now find out the value of root 7 and then multiply it with 15. So value of root 7 is 2.645 plus 30. So find out the product. into 15, it leads to 39.686 plus 30, so it is equal to 69.686 rounded off to second place, or you can just keep like this itself, 69.69 square centimeter, area of quadrilateral ABCD. Solution seems to be little bit lengthy, but it is very simple. Go through with the diagram carefully, just have a glance how to start and then proceed. You will get the solution very easily. This is the solution for question number 8. Question number 9. It is said that base of a triangular field is 3 times its height and the cost is given as rupees 49,572 and the rate is given as 36.72 per 100 square meter. This is the rate which is given here, and the question asked is to find the base and height. So let me know, before move on to this particular problem, let me clear a point. If we have to find out the cost of painting a particular area or fencing or putting a tiles over there, so we calculate it with the help of perimeter into rate or area into rate. For example, if it is fencing, then fencing is done to the boundary, we take perimeter into rate. If the same area has to be tiled, then we say that it is area into rate. So most of the time, so either with perimeter or with area. Here the problem is cost of cultivating the field, so that means I cannot take perimeter, I need to take area. So the first formula, what it says is, cost of cultivating a field is area of triangle into rate. So what is cost? 49,572. What is area? Half into base. Base is 3 times height into height, and rate is 36.72. It is given as hundreds per 100 square meter, so divided by 100. Now shift everything to the left hand side, that is 49,572 into 100 by, just cross multiply, 49,572 into 100 into 2 whole divided by 3 into 36.72 is equal to h square. So h into h is h square. So 2 and 1000 to the numerator, 3 and 36.72 to the denominator. Now how to simplify? Let me remove the decimal first, that is 49,572 into 100 into 2 into 100 by 3 into 3,672. As I removed the decimal in the denominator, I have added 2 more zeros. You can add 2 more zeros here or with this. Now how to cancel? Just think, which can you do it? 2 ones are, 2 eights are, 2 threes are, 2 sixes are. Am I right? Again with 3 ones are, 3 sixes are, 3 fives are, 3 twos are, 3 fours are. Just think whether can you divide this number by this. Cross check either with 8s or 9s are. Exactly, it divides with 9s are. Now what is remaining? 9 into 100 into 100, that is equal to 90,000. Now what happened? We got h square, that is height as 90,000. So h is equal to square root of 90,000. Hence the height is equal to 300 centimeter it is asked to find out the base, which is 3 times the height, which will be equal to 900 centimeter. So the problem is very simple, but you need to remember this formula. Always cost is area into rate or perimeter into rate, depending upon the work to be done over here. So this is the solution for question number 9. Question number 10. The sides of a triangular field are in the ratio 5:3:4 and the perimeter is given as 180 meter. Find its area, sub question 1, and find the altitude if the base is the largest side. If the base is the largest one, find its height. And the sub question 3 is to find the cost of leveling the field at the rate of ₹10 per square meter. So let me calculate the solution step by step. So first target is to find the area. As we know the sides and the perimeter, let us consider, let the sides of a triangle be 5x, 3x and 4x. Now we know that perimeter is sum of all the three sides, that is equal to 180 meter. The sum of 5 plus 3 plus 4, that is equal to 12x. Hence x is equal to 180 by 12, that is equal to 15. So let me find out the sides. 5x, 5 into 15, that is 75 meter. 3x, 3 into 15, that is 45 meter. And next 4x, that is 4 into 15, that is 60 meter. So now we know the measure of all the three sides of a triangle. Then by using these three sides, I can find the area. When you know the measure of three sides of a triangle, how do you find area? Which formula we are going to apply? It is none other than the Heron's formula. So first find out the semi-perimeter. Sum of three sides, that is 75 plus 45 plus 60 by 2. The sum is equal to 180 by 2, which leads to 90. Now apply the Heron's formula, that is area is equal to square root of s into s minus a into s minus b into s minus c. Semi-perimeter is 90, that is 90 into 90 minus 75, 90 minus 45, 90 minus 60. So the solution is as follows: 90 into 90 minus 75 is 15. 90 minus 45 is 45. 90 minus 60 is 30. Come on children, think, how can you split? Can I make 90 as 45 into 2 so that I have 45? I'll keep 15 as it is, I won't touch, and this 30 I'll make it as 15 into 2. I told you this step you have to be very smart how to find or how to split this. So among 245, let me pull out 1. Among 2, take out 1. Among 15, take out 1. Now what is your target? 45 into 15 2s are 30. 3 5s are 15. It is 1350 square meter. This is the area. So we were able to complete the first sub question to find the area of a triangular field, that is equal to 1350 square meter. Now the second sub question is asked to find the height corresponding to the largest side of the base. So among the three sides of a triangle, just now we have calculated it has 75, 45 and 60. So if area is 1350 square meter and the base is the largest, that is 75 meter, what is the height? So which formula we are going to use? That is area is half into base into height. 1350 is equal to half into base is 75 into I need to find the height. So just cross multiply. 1350 into 2 by 75 is equal to height. Find out 75 how much za you can divide 1350. It is 18 za. 18 2s are 36. So height is 36 meter. Sub question 2 is solved. Sub question 3, the cost of leveling. So what is the cost? Area 1350. What is the cost? Rupees 10. So therefore the cost is rupees 13,500. So we were able to find the solution for all the three sub questions. First sub question area, second one altitude corresponding to the largest side, and the third one is the cost of leveling the field. Rate was given as 10, so we took area. Area into rate is the cost, that is 13,500. This is the solution for question number 10. Question number 11. Each of equal sides of an isosceles triangle is 4 cm greater than its height. Let us consider the ABC as an isosceles triangle so that AB and AC are equal sides. It is said that equal sides of a triangle is 4 cm greater than the height. If I consider height as x, then the equal sides will be x plus 4 and the base is given as 24 cm. We need to find the area and the perimeter of an isosceles triangle ABC. Once we have drawn height in an isosceles triangle, the height drawn the perpendicular to the base divides the base into two equal parts. Hence both the sides BD and DC will be equal to 12 cm. Now let me give you a clue how you can start. So consider any one right angle triangle ADB or ADC. By applying Pythagoras theorem, find out x. Once x is known, we can find out the area in a very simple way. Half into base into height. So that is in triangle ADB, angle D is 90 degree. Therefore, AB square is equal to AD square plus BD square. So AB is x plus 4 whole square, AD is x square and BD is 12 square. Expanded by using a plus b whole square, that is x square plus 16 plus 8x is equal to x square plus 144. X square cancel. 8x is 144 minus 16. Hence 8x is equal to 128. X is 128 by 8, that is equal to 16. X is 16 means nothing but the height AD is equal to 16. Now even though it is an isosceles triangle, I can apply the formula half into base into height. Why? Because we know that base is 24 which is given, height we have calculated as 16. 2 1s are 2 8s are 8 4s are 32, 2 8 2s are 16 plus 3 19, 192 square centimeter. Very simple question, but basically you should remember the property of an isosceles triangle, that the height divides the base into two equal parts, and an assumption that height is x, so that the equal sides is 4 centimeter more than that is x plus 4. This is the solution for question number 11. Question number 12. it is said that we need to find the area and height of an equilateral triangle whose perimeter is 60 centimeter. So we know that equilateral triangle means all the three sides are equal. So I can say that side of an equilateral triangle is perimeter by 3, that is 60 by 3, which is equal to 20 centimeter. Once we got the side of 20 centimeter, how to find the area? Apply equilateral triangle formula, that is root 3 by 4 into side square. So root 3 by 4, side is 20 into 20, 4 ones are 4 5s are 5 2s are 10, it is 100 root 3 square centimeter. This is my area. And the question is to ask to calculate height. So as area, this is a simplified form. Let me write it as the simplest form. Value of root 3 is 1.732. As it is multiplied by 100, the point moves 2 steps forward, that is 173.2 square centimeter. Now by using area, we need to find the height. So which formula we need to use? We need to use area is half into base into height. We know that area is 173.2 is equal to half into base is one side 20 into h. 2 ones are 2 tens are. Bring this 10 down. 173.2 by 10 is h. When you divide by h, point moves one step backward. So that is height is 17.32 centimeter. Very simple question, but you need to understand how to start. So the problem is, when the perimeter is given, you should know the equilateral triangle property that all the three sides are equal. Hence, measure of each side is perimeter divided by 3, that is 20 centimeter. And to calculate area, we need to use equilateral triangle formula root 3 by 4 a square, that is side square. Once the area is calculated, to find the height, again we have to use the formula area is half into base into height. Read the problem thoroughly, think in what way you need to proceed, how many steps you need to do, and then find the solution. 13. A very simple question. Read the problem and draw the diagram accordingly. In triangle ABC, angle A is 90 degree, side AB is x centimeter and side AC is x plus 5 centimeter. Area is 150. We need to find the measure of the sides of a triangle. That means what is AB, what is AC and what is BC. This is equal to question mark. So use the formula that area is equal to half into base into height. Area is given as 150, half into base is x and height is x plus 5. So do the cross multiplication. 150 into 2 is equal to 300. Here we have the product x into x plus 5. Now what happens? X into x is x square plus 5x. Shift this 300 to the other hand side so that it is equated to 0. Now we have a quadratic equation. X square plus 5x minus 300 is equal to 0. So x square, find out the factors, that is 20x minus 15x minus 300 is equal to 0. So x into x plus 20 minus 15 into x plus 20 is equal to 0. X plus 20 into x minus 15 is equal to 0. X is equal to 15. Neglect the negative sign, that is minus 20. Once we got the value of x, so what is the measure of sides? AB is x, that is equal to 15 centimeter. Then AC is x plus 5, that is 20 centimeter. Again, I need to find the measure of BC. So how to find measure of BC? We got AB as 20. AB as 15 and AC as 20. Find BC by using Pythagoras theorem. So 20 square is 400, 15 square is 225, 400 plus 225 is 625. square root of 625 is BC. I am not showing the solution how to find BC. Apply Pythagoras theorem and try to complete it. Question number 14. It is said that if the difference between the sides of a right angle triangle is 3 centimeter and its area is 54 square centimeter. So let me have a right angle triangle. As per the given statement, the difference between two sides is 3 centimeter. So consider any one side as x, the other side as x minus 3. They are talking about these two sides and not the hypotenuse. If the question is not mentioned anything about the hypotenuse, then it is clearly said that two sides of a right angle triangle means base and the height and not the hypotenuse. I hope this point is clear. Let me consider BC as x so that AB will be equal to x minus 3. As per the given question, the area is given as 54 square centimeter. We need to find its perimeter. Let us consider the formula. Area is half into base into height. 54 square centimeter is equal to half into x minus 3. 54 2s are 108 is x square minus 3x. Again a quadratic equation. X square minus 3x minus 108 is equal to 0. X square minus 12 9s are 12x plus 9x minus 108 is 0. So x into x minus 12 plus 9 into x minus 12 is equal to 0. X minus 12 into x plus 9 is 0. X is equal to 12. Neglect the negative value minus 9. Once x is equal to 12, that is which side? BC is equal to 12. Then I need to find AB. AB is x minus 3, 12 minus 3, that is equal to 9 centimeter. Again, for the side AC, apply Pythagoras theorem. 12 square is 144. 9 square is 81. 144 plus 81 is 225. Square root of 225 is 15 centimeter. I hope so you can manage this step. Do it. I am writing the answer directly, but you have to do the step. Now we know the measure of all the three sides. Hence I need to find the perimeter, that is BC plus AB plus AC, that is equal to 12 plus 9 plus 15, that is 36 centimeter. With the help of area and the measure of given sides, we calculated the unknown variable x, hence the measure of all the three sides. Therefore, we got the perimeter as 36 centimeter.